Hi Libra, hope you're doing well. I want to go and get into your reading for the midpoint of June 2019. As you can see, I've kind of switched some stuff up here, so it's a very different experience. Let me know if you like it. If you don't, we can go back to the other way. I just wanted to give you the option to see the cards. I know a lot of people don't typically get to see the cards when I shuffle, and so I don't know, just felt that it'd be nice to switch things up. So first card out, you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. It's good. Always a good card to have in reverse. Letting things go, not holding on to how we think about things, not holding on to things that cause us stagnation and, you know, hang on, I'm dropping cards everywhere. So second card out is the Sun with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's like you're opening yourself up to the potential for more, whether that be changes in life, whether that be you're opening yourself up to things that you may have wanted to do and experience in your life, but have been hesitant to get involved with them because it kind of can go against what you're taught, or maybe it's not something that you're used to, but you want to go into it anyhow. It's accepting and venturing forward into newness, having faith and trust that that's going to be the direction that you're supposed to go in, you know, time, patience, but also a fair amount of good things happening. This is a lot of luck. It's a lot of abundance, a lot of luck, and a lot of shifting as far as the process of what you've been experiencing is concerned, and now it's going forward. So this is aha moments here with the Sun. This is the most positive card in the deck. It's an excellent card to have, like excellent. So let's go ahead and give you some more Libra. What's up with Libra? Two cards falling out. Decisions. Do you want to be upright, or how do you want to be? You want to be upright. Okay. So basically what is going on here is we've made a decision in regard to things that either we've held on to from our past or regarding a person that is in our life from our past. We could have children with them. We could have just a deep connection with them, but a decision has been made. So Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Four of Wands communicates energy where we are, I'm sorry, I didn't want to put it this far away because of the glare, but I'm running out of space, so my apologies. We got to look at some glare. This is stabilizing relationships, happy home, sometimes moving in together, sometimes a decision about somebody that you've been dealing with that you have a very deep connection to. This doesn't always just have to mean it's from the past. This can also indicate an energy where we have a sincere and deep connection with somebody. And we may have either been operating from different ways in how we typically have operated in relationships, and now we're switching it up so we can have better abundance and better experience with this person. Because when we get into relationships, it's kind of helpful that we shed the old. You know, a lot of the time we will enter into situations where we hold a lot of baggage. We bring a lot of baggage, and it can get in the way of our progression with the person. But it seems like you are doing pretty well here, Libra. It seems that the decision has been made to continue on with something or to deepen a situation with someone, definitely within, you know, moving in together, stabilizing your relationship together, taking it to the next level, having the patience in regard to that, both of you feeling incredibly happy in regard to that. It feels like freedom. It feels very easy. Temperance, so balance, equality, give and take, heavy attraction to each other. I don't find this to be a really naughty. I say that and I pull out attraction here. Interesting. I don't, what was I saying? I got two things going on in my head. Not naughty. It's a good connection. It doesn't feel bad. I think that's what I was trying to say with naughty. And I don't mean naughty like sexy. I mean naughty like naughty, you know. Anyways, yeah, when I say attraction, it feels like there's a fair amount of attraction. And I do want to mention here too, I typically don't use the the attraction angels, the romance angels, just because I don't know, I don't usually resonate with them, and they seem so very specific in their messages, like you're getting married. I don't like that. That's frustrating to me, and I don't like giving people false hope. But I have been drawn to use them for this round of readings. So we're going to see what's up for Libra. What does Libra need to know? Show me what Libra needs to know. Oh, good lordy. Okay, so you guys got... Hang on. Things are falling. Okay, so you have a couple cards. You have heart-to-heart conversations. Let your friends help you. Romantic feelings, and retreat. It's interesting energy here, Libra. Like the retreat, it's, a lot of the time the word retreat to me is like run, flee, retreat. But here we have two people going together. We have two people who are moving together in a very positive way. We have romantic feelings here. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. It's time to disconnect from the world together. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. I'm not really sure why that would be here. Maybe some of you are wanting to take this situation to the next level, and perhaps you wanted friends' opinions, but having heart-to-heart conversations with somebody. This does not feel bad, Libra. This feels actually very warm, very connected. It feels like you are dealing with a person in your life or from your past that you feel very connected, and it feels good. It doesn't feel bad. So let's go ahead and clarify this. What is Libra letting go of? Why is the Four of Pentacles in reverse here for Libra? So you have the Ten of Swords here. And you've got the Magician also popping out. Now it's interesting because I know you can't see it with the glare. I'm really sorry, guys. The Ten of Swords talks about betrayal. It talks about, and if it's not betrayal, it talks about dealing with situations that have been very painful in our past, perhaps previous partners that have treated us very poorly, and when you've been through this this is a traumatic card. It indicates some level of trauma, but when you've been through this type of traumatic trauma, we can harbor a lot of pain and confusion in regard to relationships. We can be worried and concerned in regard to our relationships, and if things are going to continue that way, or if, am I going to take it into the next relationship. Here with the Four of Pentacles, you're letting it go, and we're allowing something new to happen with the Magician here. This is about manifesting. It's about bringing new things into your life, but more so than that, actually, right now, this is about realizing and utilizing the information that you've received from your previous experiences and making the best of them. Making the best of them so that you can actually bring in something very positive for yourself. And to do that, you have to let go of your hang-ups. You have to let go of your fears. You have to let go that things are not going to work out. That's positive. Show me the Sun for Libra. So for the Sun, you have the Ace of Wands. That's excellent. That's a fair amount of happiness, new direction, feeling fortified, feeling passionate about your partner, passionate about each other, a fair amount of sex. Show me the Wheel of Fortune. But finding new direction with each other. New direction. So here you have the Wheel of Fortune with the Knight of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an earth sign. You don't have to be. But whatever it is, it's something that we are allowing to take shape. We're allowing it to slowly build and form. If it's a relationship, this is basically realizing that the person that you're dealing with is somebody that you are able to take things slowly with, make decisions together, feel like you're on the same page. This is nurturing your experience. This could be a person who is nurturing the experience with you. The Knight of Pentacles, though, he's very slow to act. And sometimes that's necessary when we're getting into longer term relationships or taking it to the next level. We want to be with somebody who is stable. but this is also a card of nurturing. It's a card of getting involved in things that produce good outcome, longevity. How do we go about that? So not bad, Libra, not bad. Show me the Seven of Cups in reverse. So flying out for the Seven of Cups in reverse, you have the Three of Swords. So it's interesting here. I think this is what it is. It's this, we're talking about decision making. And this may be also why we're needing to ask our friends for help and advice. Let your friends help you. You may have been very heartbroken about situations in the past. It may be regarding this person, or it may just be that you're having or you had a difficult time accepting something new into your life. But it feels like you're letting go of this type of third-party energy, or just, it doesn't have to be third party. It can be just heartbreak in regard to your relationships, and you're communicating with your family, your friends, those who you hold close that love you, to see their opinion, see how they can help. But ultimately it's your decision, but it feels like the decision is to be releasing this. The decision is to let it go. Here upright, this can talk about clouded thinking, clouded emotions, having too many options, not knowing, if somebody had too many options in regard to a relationship in the past, that may be why we're hurt, why we feel so betrayed over here. And that may be something that you're coming from. But I do want to point out here that on the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Cups. So Two of Cups talks about a relationship that it's this type of energy. It's like a soulmate energy. It's somebody who you feel very connected to, who you feel happy with, who you feel good next to. There's an undeniable bond. Show me the Six of Cups for Libra. Okay, so you have cards popping out. You have the Nine of Swords here, and you've got the Ten of Cups, and then you have the Knight of Wands here. So in regard to this, and these guys kind of fell out on their side. I'm going to read them both ways. Sorry, the glare. So basically here, in the past it feels, or you may be dealing with getting out of this mindset, but you have the Knight of Wands here. So this person, the Knight of Wands, in the upright, he's not the worst. In reverse, he can be somebody who is kind of a player energy, somebody who will fling your heart around, not really commit to you, not be he's flighty. He's back and forth, back and forth. Here, for these to kind of come out 50-50, it's like, you've wanted this Ten of Cups. This is about emotional fulfillment. It's about connections with people who are lasting. The connection is lasting. It's emotional abundance, emotional happiness. It's about feeling good. It's about feeling sated and enthusiastic about your life. Here we have mental frustration, anguish, just constantly in our minds about our feelings. If you're dealing with the situation from the past with a potential fire sign, Sagittarius energy here, Leo energy here, Leo, Sag here with the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be dealing with a fire sign, but it does not have to be that. This may be a situation where it's like you've been kind of on the fence about how you feel in regard to relationships, how you feel in regard to moving forward. It could be a situation where you're potentially thinking about reconciling. This is somebody from the past. This also can denote some level of reconciliation, especially in regard with the Temperance as well. And that also, if you're trying to figure out if you want to reconcile, but your heart's been broken by somebody, that may be why. Let your friends help you. That may be why you're asking for their connection to this. Give me the nature of the Three of Swords. I'm going to do a different deck. Give me the nature of the Three of Swords. What is the nature of the Three of Swords? So you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So feeling out of balance within a situation. Not feeling like you have a reciprocal experience with somebody. But then at the bottom of the deck for that, you have the Four of Wands now. So it's like, I feel that there's a change or a shift in perception here, whether you are deciding upon somebody from your past or whether you're allowing these past hurts to no longer haunt you in your future or present experiences with people. The Four of Wands, you have it here twice. It talks about stabilizing your foundation going forward. It talks about bringing people into our families, creating deeper bonds. It can talk about marriage sometimes too. I'm not saying that because I don't like saying that kind of stuff. I think that that can be misleading for certain people, or it gives people weird hope. If you're in a situation that feels like it might be leading towards marriage, so be it. I don't like it when the cards come out, these romance angel comes out though, and they're like, engagement, marriage, your relationship is going to the next level. Like, I don't like that. I think it's shitty. Show me the Six of Cups. So you here have the Six of Cups, which are the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an earth sign. Earth male, it doesn't have to be a male, but the King of Pentacles is somebody who's very stable. You have Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. So it's an opportunity. It's an advancement. It is stable energy here. If this person that you have an undeniable bond with is an earth sign, it talks about having connection with this person. It talks about the potential for more here and stability within a relationship. This is a very steadfast male, very strong, financially sufficient. Sometimes can be a little bit materialistic or bullheaded, a little bit stronzo, but it's not always the case. And then the Ace of Pentacles, so new beginnings, new opportunities that you need to either accept or, you can turn it down if you want to, but it doesn't feel that way. It feels like the energy is going towards something positive. It feels like a connection between you, but it feels like you need to get over some internal hiccups. Show me the Four of Wands for Libra. Okay, so you have the Eight of Cups here in reverse. So if this is a person from your past, you guys, that you have definite romantic feelings for, it may be time to take a retreat with them if this is a case where you do want to reconcile and you're both on the same page about it. Yeah, you may want to allow this person back in your life, or they may allow you back in their life. However, it feels somebody's going back into somebody's life. And this Four of Pentacles also may be a situation where we have blocked somebody and now we're opening the door to them, but we're still getting over our heartache, And I do want to mention too, in regard to let your friends help you, be careful about worrying if your friends are going to think you're weak for wanting to go back into a relationship. I feel that very strong right now. For some reason, that feels like I need to say that. Like, don't let your ego get in the way. Don't let pride get in the way. Like, if you feel like the connection between you and this person, Libra, is something that you can move forward towards, then do it. For others of you, I feel that this is a situation where you're actually getting involved with somebody who feels good. It feels good. It feels new. It feels good. It feels refreshing. And you're stabilizing something here with them. Show me the Temperance card for Libra. So you have the Three of Wands popping out with the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So basically deciding to work hard on something that you feel that you want. Now, if this is a previous relationship that's coming back into the picture, you may need to have some time together and take a retreat. Heart-to-heart conversations. You may need to have definite heart-to-heart conversations if that's happening, so you can have space to be on the same page, And again, accept the support of your friends, seek it, but remember to not be prideful about your situation. If you're choosing to go back into a relationship with somebody because you do have romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring, maybe so. Maybe so. Not every relationship breaks apart because somebody's in a third party situation or somebody's a cheater or somebody's this and that. Like sometimes we just separate and then we come back. Like it happens, it's not that somebody's like the worst asshole. It could have hurt considerably in the past, but things change. And things can also stabilize. So I would say pay attention to that. Now let's go ahead and get some cards for these romance angels. Ooh, I have so many cards. I want you. Okay. So I have like 50 decks of cards I've got to pick. I got to pick over here. So many selections. Show me heart-to-heart conversations for Libra. Show me heart-to-heart conversations for Libra. So, okay, you have sorry, it's hard to hold these. You have the Five of Pentacles in reverse with the Knight of Cups. So, and the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So this is leadership energy. It's moving forward in a direction that you feel confident in. The Five of Pentacles in reverse talks about basically, here, look at her. She's crying. She's frustrated. This is essentially being left out in the cold. It's somebody who is disregarded. In reverse, this is talking about coming back into focus. It's talking about coming back together with something. Here, we have a lot of cards here that are talking about coming back. Here we have the Knight of Cups. So, and the way he's positioned here, the Knight of Cups is upright and he is looking into the situation, offering something here, offering to either heal an emotionally distraught situation and bring newness into it. With the Magician, making amends, helping somebody out of a rough patch as far as emotions go in regard to relationships. But it feels like whatever it's leading towards is something steady. Okay. So heart-to-heart conversations. There you go. Let your friends help you. Show me for Libra. Queen of Cups. So you could be communicating with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be dealing with a water sign. But this is this type of communication. Let your friends help you with the Queen of Cups. This is somebody who's nurturing. So whoever in your life is nurturing, who's open to you, who's non-judgmental, who's willing to listen to you and take your feelings into consideration, even if it's just to listen to you and be a sounding board, that may be somebody that you want to connect with, okay? Let your friends help you. Friends, family, those that are close. Romantic feelings. Show me romantic feelings. Okay. Page of Cups. You have a lot of Cups energy coming out here, Libra. So you could be dealing with a water sign for sure. I mean, not for sure, but you could be definitely dealing with a water sign. Page of Cups and all. Underneath that, for romantic feelings, we have the Two of Cups. So love connections, love relationships. I'm putting that there. I am. That's where it feels. I'm like, literally, I'm getting chills right now. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm actually getting chills feeling that. And it's not like the creepy chills. It's the sweet chills. So this is emotional connection. It's communication. It is, sorry, it's a weird angle. It's basically communicating your love, your emotions, somebody wanting to advance this, somebody wanting to either reclaim this or advance with these feelings. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, Again, if you are dealing with a situation with somebody from the past, it's accepting things and allowing things to move forward, even if there has been some heartbreak. And I don't know necessarily if it's a situation where, you were lied to and, all of this crazy stuff. That may be part of it, and you may be having to let that person back in because they've transformed. But, I also feel like if you're just moving in or moving on with a situation now, moving into your next phase of life with a new partner, it feels like this is very stable. It feels like this is happier, and we're just having to let go of some of these things from the past. Show me retreat for Libra. So you have the Ace of Cups here popping out, Libra, with the with the Nine of Pentacles. Here, I can't I'm trying to focus that for you. It's basically an energy where it stabilizes things. The Ace of Cups talks about love connections, relationships. It talks about feeling good. In typical Nine of Cups, I'm sorry, Nine of Pentacles, this can talk a lot about being on your own, being single. But sometimes here it can also talk about feeling stable and feeling like you are on your game, feeling good about yourself and the position that you're in your life right now. This is where we want to be when we get into relationships, okay? Especially if we've experienced tumultuous relationships in the past. I love this deck because here it's almost as if she has like these rays of light coming out of her head, like she's enlightened about something. She's happy. She seems incredibly content here. Nice rack. But, this is about feeling solid within yourself to move forward towards something. If that's the best way to enter into a longer standing relationship, okay? So I want to pull one for, like at the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Coins. So he's showing up here twice. King of Coins twice. Under the King of Coins, you have the Magician. So this is somebody who's stable, who wants to be connected to you, and they're going to show you how they want to do that. And I feel here too, considering that the Magician is here twice, I feel that this is both of you manifesting these things. It's both of you being clear about the direction that you want to take your relationship in, and both of you having a say in how you do it, what you incorporate together. This Temperance card, what one person gives, how you blend that energy, And I feel that the Ten of Cups energy is definitely on the table. This is like reclaiming that happiness. It's being able to get back into it. I feel like maybe some of you in the past had a situation where it's like you kind of had things fall apart. This may be the same type of person coming back for you, and rectifying things, reconciling. You guys, I do want to mention too, there's been a considerable amount of this like same energy within so many of the readings about like a reconciliation with somebody, and not knowing what to do with it. Some of the readings have been where it's just been internal, where it's like we've had to let go of some of these like reconciliation feelings because it's something that we need to let go of within ourselves because we keep fueling like toxic cycles. This doesn't feel like that. This feels like you're getting involved with somebody who's going to treat you well, who's stable, where you both matter. It may be a situation in regard to your relationship where both of you are able to advance financially in the future together. One person holds their own position and job, one person holds their own as well. And it's like you're both able to build a fair amount of stability within the foundation between you. Show me the Eight of Cups. So, oh God, that's too many cards. That's like way too many cards. For that, you do have the Page of Swords popping out, though. These ones popped up. I'll do another shuffle really quick. Bottom of the deck, you have the King of Cups. It's King and Queen of Cups now. King and King of Coins. The Page of Swords in reverse, this can often talk about spying. It can talk about looking into situations but not communicating about them. If you've been, and this doesn't always mean like somebody's bad spying about you. This could mean you're simply just looking into a situation that you feel like you may have walked away from, or you're evaluating situations in regard to relationships where you may need to reevaluate again, Either way, though, it is reassessment, and it may have not been communicated. You may have just been watching a situation, or somebody may have been watching you, but it's to get back in, it's to get back in toward you. Sometimes that's not the worst thing, okay? I'm not trying to make it fluffy for you, but sometimes that's not the worst thing. Show me one more for the Eight of Cups in reverse. Why is the Eight of Cups in reverse? Show me one more for the, okay. What is this? You got 3. So you guys really just have some cards that need to come out. Like they just want to come out. So you have the 6 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles here. So holding on. The Star. Holding on to a connection that you feel is kind of destined, especially over here with the the Wheel of Fortune, trusting your path in regard to this. And then you have Justice, Libra. So this is your energy. This is energy where if you're going back into a situation that you may have been holding off from, you have the Four of Pentacles here twice, in reverse and upright. This is like holding off, holding on, but feeling confused by it, feeling that you have a connection with somebody and feeling like you're supposed to be with them, you know, but not really quite trusting it yet, but still going back into it, going back and forth. So this is an interesting reading. Yeah. And I feel you have some energy here, though, to celebrate. I feel like this is kind of a relief, Libra. I feel not the worst energy. Ugh. All right, what have we got? So, yeah, interesting. Seven of Swords in reverse here, and then you have the Six of Swords. So whatever bullshit you may have dealt with in the past, that's finishing. That's done. I feel that that may be like this back and forth feeling, why we feel hesitant to get into something. You know, we have this holding off energy, and then we're opening up and holding off and opening up, but then it's like the feeling that we're supposed to be with this person is bigger than holding off. And the Justice card upright talks about justice being done. It talks about fairness and equality in regard to situations that may have not been fair and equal in the past. We have the Six of Pentacles here in reverse, which is inequality. It's not being recognized for your efforts. It's somebody giving to other people when they shouldn't. You know, it's harsh energy. With the Six of Swords, we have an energy where we're letting things go. We're moving away from situations that have been difficult to deal with, okay? Especially with the Seven of Swords in reverse. So moving away from things, finding calmer waters, being at ease with ourselves and our minds and our bodies and in our relationships. So I want to go ahead and pull a oracle card for you guys from the Nocturna deck, and hopefully that will be helpful for you. So show me energy present for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, June 2019, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. What do we have? We have Lavender. So Lavender. I love Lavender. Lavender. Peace of mind, serenity, relaxation. Lavender is the ultimate symbol of serenity due to the relaxing effects one gets when smelling the flower's beautiful aroma. Historically, lavender was used to cure all sorts of ailments ranging from gastrointestinal issues to anxiety, and is still used extensively to this day in aromatherapy. It is a flower that encourages meditation, calmness, and peace of mind. I think that that's one thing that you need to pay attention to most is calmness and peace of mind in regard to this situation, lavender or not. You know, I mean, lavender is great. It smells lovely and it's good for bedtime and relaxing you. But I think having relaxation and peace of mind in regard to this situation is probably going to be more so helpful than anything else. So that was your reading, Libra. I hope it was helpful for you. I'm going to pull one more card of advice. For some reason, I'm feeling pulled to do that. I'm going to use this big old deck. Show me for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Give me a card of advice for Libra, please. Give me a card of advice for Libra. So, you have the Eight of Pentacles here. So the Eight of Pentacles talks, Eight of Pentacles with the Ace of Air. So this is the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles talks about putting your effort and energy into things. It talks about solidifying things, working very diligently. Working very diligently on your situation with somebody. And then the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords. Brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. That's kind of what I feel as far as like a challenging beginning. It's like somebody feels like connected to the past in a way that's been very detrimental. It's held them back and it's caused mistrust in your relationships or your ability to perceive your new relationships. Some of you are going to be dealing with somebody from the past where you have to have heart-to-heart conversations, but it feels like it frees up a lot of energy and things move forward. I'm sorry for the mess of cards all over the table. This is how I read. That's usually why I don't show the cards, because it doesn't make a lot of sense to people, because it's like, oh my God, what the fuck is she doing? So with that being said, yeah, I hope this reading was helpful for you, Libra. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe if it made sense for you and if it was your situation. And yeah, and if you choose to donate, I very much appreciate that. There's a link in the description box below. And for those of you that have, I really do thank you. It's been very helpful for me and my silly cat. So yeah, it's been really, really kind, and it makes me feel appreciated. I do appreciate you, and I thank you for your time and consideration in these readings. So yeah, I hope everything's well. You guys take care, and please let me know what you think about this setup, if you like this style of reading where you can see everything. But yeah, let me know. All right, you guys, have a good day. Take care. Bye.